Welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, lie on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Saliba. Upamecano. Saliba. Camavinga. Dembele. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Olise played out towards the right wing. And it's Rabiot. Played out to the right. Koundé's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Haaland. Haaland couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Saliba.
Well, I'm seeing a very cautious approach to defending. Not a lot in the way of high pressing, which is probably seen as a bit too risky just now.
Doué. It's run loose here. France have got it back and they'll have another go. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. And back out it comes. Oh, sweet feet. Rabiot did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Doué.
France, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
and constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Ødegaard. And it's Ødegaard. Could try cutting inside here. Upamecano. Camavinga. Dembele. Ødegaard, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. And here's Mbappe. Doué. Played out wide. Can he deliver? Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That's an excellent interception. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Great run on the overlap here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Muscular approach does pay off here. That has found him in acres of space. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And here's Dembele. Olise. Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. And the first half is done. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the second half gets underway.
Norway really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
Saliba. Rabiot. Rabiot forwards and with intent. Ødegaard. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Upamecano. Koundé. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Haaland. Haaland! That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Ryerson moved on forwards.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
France have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Olise has another go! Oh, it's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was...
Can he finish? He has done it! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came up beautiful.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Camavinga. Upamecano. Saliba shifted upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Ustigard gently done. And it's Nkunku. And here's Mbappe. Dembele. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Left him on the seat of his pants. Played into the middle. It's really well cleared. Nkunku. Hernandez opts to play it back. Berger. He has found a way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And that was very necessary.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Nkunku. Rabiot. Nkunku. Hernandez. Saliba. Camavinga. Cuts out the pass. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Rabiot. Nkunku looking to add to his goal. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! And that's been won straight back.
Norway really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And it's played forward. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he shoots! Decent enough try.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Rabiot. Upamecano. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Look, I think a draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye.